You're listening to It's Your Money Radio, where you can make more money, save more money, have more money for all of your financial goals. And today we're here with Heather Rooney McBride. We've been talking about some things. She's put it out for women, but I've been listening because I think it can go with everyone.
I'm glad you're listening, Gary.
No. You've been talking about us dying younger. My wife and I are the same age, so that's.
She's likely to outlive you.
I know she is, and I've known that. Yeah.
Your wife needs to schedule an appointment.
Yes, she does. She does.
I
Oh,
know
that's
talking
for
to her.
certain.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to all things estate planning and what women need to know. So we talked about the difficulty in having the conversation, or even in picking up the phone to call me or send me an email through my website. And let me give you that address. It is www.rmsattorneys.com. Please contact us. Our phone number is 417-708-9681. And we'd love to talk to you. But if you don't make that call, if you don't have an estate plan set up, if you're listening and you are in the state of Missouri, the legislature has already decided what's going to happen.
You mean they got a plan for
They
us?
have a plan for you.
The government has
The government has a plan. They're going to do something with your money,
They're
right?
going to
In
do
your
something
estate.
with your money, with your estate. That's exactly right. So Missouri statutes provide that if there are no surviving children of the person who passes away, but there is a surviving spouse gets 100%. Surviving spouse gets everything. If there is a surviving spouse and the children of the person who passed away are also the children of the surviving spouse, then surviving spouse gets $20,000 off the top, and if there's anything left over, surviving spouse gets 50%, and kiddos divide up the other 50%.
Wait a second. Does it matter how old the kids are?
It does not. Does not
So
matter.
if you happen to hit 80, your wife happens to be right there, you pass away, then they're going to give 20 to her, half of the rest, and your kids are going to get the other half.
That's right. That's right. And then
Whether you want them to or not.
that's right.
And we're not just talking money, we're talking about all assets.
That's
right?
exactly right. So not just cash, not just liquid. We're talking real estate, the contents of your home. A lot of people have gun collections, art collections, all that stuff is what we're talking about. And then if the person who has passed away has children from a prior marriage, okay, then that $20,000 goes away. And it's divided straight up, 50% to the surviving spouse, and the remaining 50% divided
Amongst
among
all the
kiddos.
children. Okay.
Yeah. And while to you that may sound perfectly great and you're fine with that plan, the other issue is that if you don't have an estate plan and you're going to go with what the legislature has decided is your estate plan, you got to go through probate. And that's an expensive venture, and it's a matter of public record. Not everybody wants all their stuff out there for nosy people to be able to see.
What about blended families? What if you have your kids, her kids, and our kids?
That's exactly right. So and that is most of the time in that scenario, in that blended family, the surviving spouse will only get 50%, and the biological or adopted children of the person who passed away will divide up the other 50%.
Okay. So if the wife had kids coming into the marriage, those kids don't get anything.
That's right.
Even if they were there for a long time and that wasn't the intention, that's just what the law is going to say if you don't have anything on paper.
If the person who passed away never legally adopted those stepchildren, then those stepkids don't get anything. Which may be what you want to happen, and for a lot of people is not what they want to happen, right? Particularly if stepchildren have been in the household for a long period of time. A lot of people want those stepchildren, they consider them their kids, even if they're not legally their children, and want to be able to provide for them. The state's not going to do that. So you're going to have to come up with, draft with an attorney licensed to practice in the state where you live, an actual estate plan, will trust something along those lines or a combination thereof. So let's talk a little bit about what a will is.
Yeah, can we take care of all of these things with a will?
Maybe is my answer. So a lot of law firms will push people, regardless of their asset level and regardless of what they want to do with their estate, into drafting a trust. And trusts are a slightly more expensive venture, right, than just a will. In my practice, if I can have you just in a will and prepare that for you along with what we call non-probate transfers, I'm going to do that. What's a non-probate transfer?
I know.
There, yay!
do.
I'm so glad. So for all of you out there who may not know, a non-probate transfer is a mechanism whereby we can set up an account, a vehicle, and in some cases real estate to automatically transfer to someone else when you pass away. So TOD on a car is the easiest
This way.
example.
So you
Right?
should do that TOD. I usually do, so.
Not a lot of people do,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
Well, you
right?
know, at least it's something they've been asking when you
That's
go
true.
in now to get your license.
That's
They've
true.
been asking you, so now you know what that means. Guys, we're running out of time tonight, right now, but I'll tell you what, you need any questions, call 417-708-9681. You can call up, that's Heather Rooney McBride, that's at her law firm, she can help you out, we can do that. We'll just tie up a few things. We'll be looking forward to the next time you come
Yes,
back
sir.
and to do
We have
that.
a lot more to cover. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
you have
that's
a
okay.
lot more, and I'm sorry that we seem not to ever reach the end. That's probably a good thing. If you need some education, and I mean that, you're a great educator.
Thank you.
People should learn and do that. Dr. Michael Miller, 889-2225. Marilee Doherty with Clarity Insurance and Financial Services, 887-6261. A&D Mechanical, 417-866-8257. But above all, John Dietrichs, and you can get, that's right, John, and his phone number is 417-763-3345. And next week you said we'll be back with
Next week, Dr. Michael Miller.
Dr. Michael Miller. That's right, the month's changing, isn't it? It's a new month.
It's a new month. And
Yes, it's exciting. He was here last week because you guys switched around. So, all right, guys, you all have a wonderful and great week, and come back, listen to us next week. We need some questions, and remember, let's give Heather Rooney McBride a call. Let's find out what it is, ladies, men. Listen, thank you.